Morning, folks. Now this could have been bad. These cows, these roping steers, not supposed to be right there. They've been underneath here, which is okay. They're eating weeds and things. Sometimes I do turn them in here on purpose, only I didn't do that. These gates here are open, and that loading chute, I've had them go up there and jump off, and then they're out on the highway. So I don't know who left these gates open, but I'll tell you what, that doesn't make me really very happy. Luckily, hopefully they're all in here. Usually I count and make sure how many there are. I haven't done that this year. I don't know how many we're supposed to have. Hopefully, hopefully they're all still in here. That's one of the biggest problems I have with this job is people. You know, you clean up a mess or you fix something and don't get out of there. Psst. And they come along behind you and they mess it up again, or they leave a gate open and cause you some sort of trouble. You get after a while, you do get used to it, but it's kind of frustrating. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Like I said, I'm not sure how many there's supposed to be. Make a phone call, I guess. Well, he says that all they had was 15, which is good, but yeah, see, like these gates here, they could have got right out through there and onto the highway. Like the like the guy on the radio says, they make really lousy hood ornaments. Well, I guess I have to probably have a couple of signs made to close the gates. Really shouldn't have to do that. You know, one of the kind of codes of the West, so to speak, is that you leave a gate the way you found it. If it's open when you come to it, leave it open. If it's closed when you come to it, close it again after you go through it. But not everybody does that. Yeah, so they could have got right through here too, down that alleyway, depending on whether the roping boxes and things are open. They could got out through there too. Well, not good, but it didn't happen, so I guess I shouldn't worry about it. The wind was blowing pretty hard last night. Luckily, these garbage cans are empty. It's really not a lot of fun when they blow over. I don't mind picking it up once. I kind of do. They shouldn't be on the ground anyway, but the second or the third time, I really don't like that very much. But anyway, today I'm back to the same old stuff. I gotta go move these irrigation pipes again and try to pretty the place up. The 4th of July is coming up. We got the play days on the 5th, which are games on horseback, and the demo derby on the 6th, and that one's always fun. I'll film both of those, or try to, for sure. The demo derby for sure. The play days, sometimes I get busy on that one, but anyway, get after it, I guess. My goals for today is to haul off all this pile of scrap wood. They replaced some of these posts and things. And when they did that, those center ones there, these ones right here, what they did is instead of digging each one individually, they just dug a trench and put them in there that way, which was a great way of doing it, but there's sure a lot of rocks, and those rocks all need to have to come out. Not sure what this guy's doing. Maybe they're weighing sheep or something. The weigh scales are right here. this right here, these little posts are power posts for campers and things for different events. But there's a drainage ditch down in there that's been a problem for years. I can't get in there to cut the weeds, it's too steep-sided. And several times I've found rattlesnakes and things in there, and don't want nobody getting bit. So this big old pile of dirt here, for years I've been wanting to move it anyway. I've been filling in that ditch. Wonder where that water there is coming from. That's interesting. Huh. That kind of makes me think we got a leak. That ain't so good. That's the pump for the sprinkler. Well, it goes into the ground here, just past it. I'm thinking we got a hole. Wonderful. That was dry yesterday. Anyhow, I'm going to move the rest of this big pile of dirt today and level this off over here. That way I can cut the weeds and things and keep the snakes away, maybe. Might end up having to dig up this pipe. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Every time you think you're gaining, you get a step backwards again. Oh well, it keeps it interesting. I haven't checked the trap yet today, but so far that raccoon has not been back. I've got that Cam Park trail camera set up that those folks sent me. I gotta hurry up do a review on that too. No, it's still empty. But it's a little bit complicated, but I kind of like this little camera. I really like the idea of the solar panel and no batteries. This cover, that's a little bit of a hard thing because you got to take it off to turn it on and off. I guess there is a way to see the pictures on your phone without turning it on and off. I haven't figured that out. And something has been eating Cindy's flowers. They're all cropped off. About the same height on all of them. And she had some this year that she planted called a toothache plant. Supposed to have a kind of a mild painkiller in it, and she bought it thinking that might be kind of an interesting plant. Well, something killed it. It ate them all off. So we've been setting some traps the last few nights. We kind of figured it was rabbits or a pack rat. Now this morning we got the little bugger. It was a pack rat. We got a mouse too, but the pack rat's been the one doing it. And these ones here, those were about 3 inches tall. Now they're barely out of the ground. Man, he stinks. If you've never been around pack rats before, they kind of look like a chinchilla in a way. They got fur on their tail and stuff. They're not like a sewer rat. But they stink. They smell a lot like a skunk. They've got a real skunky type of odor to them. It's not as powerful as a skunk, but it's real similar. The other night when we were in bed, we could smell it, and figured that had to be it. I caught one other in a little shed we have over here about a week ago, so hopefully that's all of them, but maybe not too. I was asked about these little calves too. So far, they're doing all right. That sick one, let's see him right off now, or her. That's over there laying in the shade, it looks like. But it seems to be doing better. It's not breathing as bad and coughing the way it was. And for whatever reason, I noticed that its chin was green, like it was burping up food or something. It doesn't seem to be doing that anymore. So with a little bit of luck, maybe they'll be alright. Yeah, it's still gurgling though. Still not quite right. Yeah, I'm not sure what's wrong with that one, but it gets up and walks around. You can probably hear it breathing. Oh, there we go. There's a cough. Come on, buddy. Get up. Ah. Yeah, I don't know. It seems to be getting a little bit better, but not very much. They're sure thin, both of them. We probably ought to get them some sort of calf manna or one of those. Like I said, one of the problems of having critters kind of gets expensive sometimes and frustrating when they're sick and you don't really know what to do about it. Then there's the bees. Need to work them again here. This box here, I'm pretty sure has a queen in there again. We gotta check again. We've been bad about it because there just hasn't been any time. Should have been doing that instead of looking for mushrooms though and having fun. But Cindy has been helping on Mondays at the kind of an animal shelter thrift store. And today is actually Tuesday, but about a month ago, one of the ladies that works there or helps there, none of them actually get paid, it's just volunteer, but she fell off a ladder and got hurt, so Cindy's been filling in for her until she can do it again. She's there now, she'll be gone till probably 1 o'clock or so. And sometime this afternoon I need to look at these bees and see how they're doing. But bee videos are kind of hard to do because everything's sticky and it's just hard to see through that head net, and I don't know, hard to see what's going on, and I don't know if I'll film that or not. But anyway, that's a little bit of what's going on here, which is, like I said, it's super busy, but it's nothing all that interesting either. Well, her tomatoes in the greenhouse are doing well. I'm not really sure what these are. What do we got here? Looks like peppers. Yeah, those are peppers. Woohoo! I love peppers. And all those mushrooms we got, speaking of them, a lot of them we froze, but boy, once they dry up, there ain't much to them. This was that real big one. It's still, I don't know, maybe 4 inches long. It was more like 6 when I found it. These guys are growing like weeds. Get this out of the way here. And then she's got some more peppers out here. Not sure what this is. Lettuce maybe, I don't know. I don't know what she's got going. And on top of all the normal everyday chores and things, you know, I got my leather work and stuff I'm way behind on. I got stuff stacked up to the point that it's not even fun to do it anymore. I'm so far behind. And my uncle and other folks are always saying, well, if you get bored, stop on by. I ain't never gonna be bored. I got so much to do. It's nice of them to offer, but being bored, it would be nice to be bored. So anyway, thanks for watching, folks, and I better get after this and get at least some of it done today. So, see you tomorrow. Have a great day, and bye.